Okay, running this plus 10, I think it's a 10. Gambit with guildies. I'm not in comms with them though, I'm focusing on doing a heal out loud key. And for this one, I'm going to be focusing on my other build. In the guide video for Mythic Plus that I put out earlier, I called this my default build. I'm just going to rename it to Cat, because I don't know which one's going to be my go-to default build. But this one focuses a bit more on DPS by bringing Call of the Elder Druid, as well as some extra cat stuff. This is still week 1 of the raid and everything, so I'm still running 2-piece. So maybe we'll get 4-piece soon. And by soon I mean next week. Okay, so here he got aggro. Not much I can do about that. Okay, I'm gonna recovered with Convoke, so Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward, place Efflo. I had to stop my DPS there for a little bit. That's okay though. It heats up pretty quick on this pull. Stab targeting, we're going to focus on getting a kick there, spinning our combo points. Life Bloom, Efflo, Cenarian Ward, and we'll get a Swift Mend into a regrowth spot heal. We'll spend 2 of our Grove Guardians. Rebuff. And let's keep getting some bleeds out, find a high health target, and rip. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. Not going to put Efflo because we're going to be moving in a second here. Spot healing. Also, in case I misspeak on my spells, you can check my casts over here. Sometimes I'll do that, trying to talk fast enough to keep up with my train of thought. Getting the affix. Let's get this fish stick. All of the Elder Druid, that meow sound just is my weak aura that's showing that I have part of the wild active and I need to focus on DPSing during that time frame, ideally. I did waste some combo points there. I convoked before I spent my 5 combo points. And renewal to top myself off. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward, spinning our clear casting box. Getting this fish stick. We'll go ahead and Ferocious Bite this guy because he's about to die. I'm gonna mark the tank. And I'm gonna Bark Skin the tank here, Life Bloom him, Cenarian Ward him, throw down Efflo. Second Life Bloom's gonna go on somebody else, DPS. Let's focus on getting out of this stuff. And I'm going to spin my Empowered. By the way, whenever I'm talking about empowered spells, I'm talking about Soul of the Forest. So your next heal spell after you cast your Swift Mend. Getting that kick. We are in our DPS window here, so we're going to continually tab target and apply as many rakes as possible. Thrash the whole group. We're in our last 3 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and Convoke. I want to make sure that I get that Convoke out before the end of that buff. We'll throw down Vortex. Stop those runners. Don't want to be in that circle. And he's not going to pull this. Kick that in. Just tab targeting, raking, spinning at 5 combo points, thrashing when they're all grouped. Let's get rid of our Grove Guardians here. I like to keep 1 as an emergency. If I get to 3 stacks, I want to send 1, but sometimes I'll just send 2 just to give me a little bit more time before I need to cast them again. Alright, spin this 5th combo point, and we are Convoking. Just trying to stay in melee range of stuff. Vortex again to keep him from pulling the giant. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. They got the affix, nice. Empowered Rejuve into the tank because everybody was full health. I'm gonna life bloom the tank and shrink in. I was able to get my stealth off, that's awesome. So now I have an empowered rake coming out of that stealth. Applying our dots. Life bloom, Cenarian ward. Sprint around this little deal. Let's get some rejuves out. Put the F-flow where the boss is going to be, because I think we're going to pull this into the boss, maybe? I'm going to go ahead and DPS. Oh, I tried to gamble that a little bit. Checking to make sure that I don't rip into the same target that already has a rip. And our 5 combo points into the boss, get our bleeds up, throw a moonfire on him as well. And I have not done this one as healer since Shadowlands, so I'm going to be just going off muscle memory for this. Let's get some rejuves out. I use Innervate beforehand. Save mana costs and all this. What is that? It's just damage. Get a kick. By the way, that green thing, I don't know what that is. I updated Plater today and it just started happening, so... Let's get the purple one. Oh, I got blue. I love that there's no weak aura needed now. That's super nice. And DPS phase. This is where this build shines, is having the option to contribute to big damage burns like this. I think my last key I finished at like 250 DPS at the end. So this is much better. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. This, I hear you gotta move. Yeah, you gotta be moving quick for that. Because it spawns like right on top of you, so you cannot underestimate that. Let's get this affix. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward, throw down our F-Flow. We'll do a couple Grove Guardians. Focus on getting some DPS out. Grove Guardians are a nice get out of jail free card. Okay, I'm going to... I waited until my Call of the Elder Druid was back up. Spin my 5th combo point. DPS. Here, all my bleeds are up. Got 5 combo points, so at 50% or above energy, I'm going to go ahead and Ferocious Bite to spin that 5th combo point. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. Ooh. Let's see if we can farm up some clear casting procs just for fun. Alright. Cenarian Ward, Life Bloom, and a bunch of hots on the tank, because I remember these... Truck. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bark skin him as well, just give him some safety. Swiftmend him to extend all of those hots. Focus on getting some kicks. And let's do some DPS. We'll go ahead and Convoke offensively. Spend our Rip, get a kick. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward, refresh F-Flow, do a little bit of spot healing here to spend our clear casting stacks, and back to damaging. I'll save this set of combo points. I'm going to stack up a bunch of hots on Runo here.
This was found among the ruins of the Black Empire.
And extend them. Do an empowered rejuve on him. Some kicks. when he's grouping, when tanks are grouping like this, you don't necessarily want, I wasn't stealth there, but I'm thinking of this. You don't necessarily want to always get your stealth rake off, because sometimes that can cause some big problems with grouping. So if it stuns a mob back behind and then they stand back there and they start casting and then your ranged aren't paying attention to get a kick or something, can be a little bit bad. Innervate, we'll start getting some rejuves out. There was a moment there where I spot healed Shrinkin with a Nature Swiftness regrowth. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. Back. Well, we'll save our DPS here. Saving our all the Elder Druid proc for this next pack. Stealthing to get that Rake proc, and boom! Oh, we're pulling it into the boss. Kicking. We'll go ahead and get all of our bleeds into the boss here. Refresh our bleeds coming out of this. Alright, and Life Bloom. I don't know where to put F-Low. We'll put it right here. Cenarian Ward myself. I'm going to dispel myself. Back to DPSing. Just refresh our rip here. Oh, I'll wait a little bit because I got that empowered rip. I'm gonna
Rallying Cry.
Life Bloom, or not Convoke, Drink. As a get out of jail free card to heal us up here. Alright, and I do need to focus on healing because we're kind of getting wrecked a little bit. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward's almost up. Put it on the tank. I'm gonna go ahead and spin my, what is this? Time Bomb. Oh, okay, so it's a Dispel that deals damage to all players. I'm gonna do a defensive Convoke, so it stacks up. The longer it lasts, I think the more damage it does. I'm not entirely sure, I'll have to look that up. Cenarian Ward, Life Bloom, spinning our clear casting stacks. I'm gonna top him up with the do Bark Skin, Life Bloom on the tank, dispelling the tank. I'm gonna use this to spot heal. Dispelling. Oh boy. Just keeps going, doesn't it? There we go. Getting a little chaotic, so we're just going to Convoke. I don't have range on Shrinkin. Let's use our Grove Guardians to get out of this. Life Bloom. Just healing in the berry. Cenarian Ward. Get that Dispel. Life Bloom. There we go. A little chaotic, but we did it. I'll Dispel, Blaze, and I'll just heal myself. Let's read this a little bit. Haste is increased by 30%. It deals increasing ticking damage, and then it does a set amount of damage when it is dispelled. Gotcha. So I might want to keep that on the DPS and dispel myself, and then just focus in healing cooldowns on the DPS that get it so that they can benefit from that haste. That's probably the play. Cool. I don't remember that from Shadowlands. But I was also a tank main for a good portion there, so maybe that's why. I'm gonna use Trank to recover from this. Life Bloom, get the stupid affix. Cenarian Ward. Let's use our Grove Guardians, F-Low. And I'm gonna put an empowered rejuve into the tank. And we'll go ahead and do a mana pot here. How much those wandering pulsars hurt. Definitely going to have to be prepped for that on hierarchy. I have Innervate ready, so we're going to go ahead and spread some rejuves on the party. Those are expensive. They're 5% of your mana per... Oh! Cenarian Ward on the tank. Efflow, Life Bloom, Life Bloom. We'll get out some damage here. Kicking is a big prio on this pack. It's unstable rifts. Do an offensive Convoke. And Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward, refresh Efflow. We use our Grove Guardians here. Flip it into an empowered rejuve on the tank. And back to DPSing. Spend our 5 combo points. Tab targeting, applying rakes. Get the affix. Alright, and I don't think the tank is in much danger on these, so I'm going to Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward on the DPS. Spread some rejuves in preparation for these Wandering Pulsars. Swiftman into a Wild Growth, so now we're well ramped and set up. You'll see how much of a difference that makes with my healing output. They're killing them too fast for us to actually be able to see, but much more prepared for these ones than I was earlier. Swiftman into a Wild Growth since it's even damage across the group. If I need to, I can always pop Convoke. Refresh our Life Blooms here, Cenarian Ward. I'm going to hide my mana so that Runo doesn't wait for me. I'm happy with my mana. I don't want him to have to worry about it. Offensive Convoke. Efflow. We'll go ahead and use 2 Grove Guardians. I'm going to get the kick here. They must be telling him in Discord about the tech to hide behind these boxes. Oh, I gotta get that. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I refreshed the dot there. Forgot about that. Life Bloom, Efflow. So I'll be ready for that next time, because I forgot that was a healer job. Get that kicked. I am not going to use an offensive Convoke here, because I want to save it for this next Collapsing Star. So I'm just going to refresh all my bleeds. We'll throw a Moonfire in there too. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. I should have used it on a different target. Innervate, and we are putting out a bunch of rejuves. Wait for that to fall off.
Rallying Cry.
Just watching that debuff, making sure that it falls off before I refresh it. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. We should be going to that corner. Yeah. So we'll Efflow in this corner. This helps us dodge these little things that pop out. I'll answer this phone call right after this. Oh, I wasn't even looking. I got lucky there. That was not. That was just luck. I was not looking. Okay, here's Collapsing Star. I'm putting hots on the whole group. Ooh. Efflow, Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward. I don't have Stampeding Roar. I get it? Nice. Life Bloom, Cenarian Ward, different target. Starting on Berry. That's us falling off now, so we'll... Oh, it went off on the tank. I'm going to use my Empowered ability into a Rejuve. Life Bloom, let's refresh Efflow. Got 3 seconds on Cenarian Ward. There we go. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to put out all my Grove Guardians. Oh! Killing myself. Big heals, big heals, big heals. Invoking. Gotta wait. There. Nice. Drink! Survive! Alright, sorry, a little distracted there at the end with the phone calls. And again, I'll have to answer that, but... Alright, quick healing breakdown, damage breakdown. Burst and Growth on top. Again, this is with 2-piece, so this healing breakdown will look different once you actually have 4-piece, but Regrowth, Symbiotic Blooms, Insurance will not be there, Burst and Growth will be much higher. So, alright, thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.